What's going on, everybody? Secret the Artist of these top secret comes soon.
Keep it real with me and I keep it 100. Kings and queens, yeah, shout out my gunners. Trust no bitch, don't trust my tight circle.
What feel me? Today we're gonna be doing a video. Shout out to, his name is Sony Pasalado. Shout out to you for suggesting this video I react to. It goes by the name The Monk That Burned Himself to Death, the Vietnam War. And I'm kind of intrigued. I kind of want to know what happened in this. And you know how the dealio goes. We're gonna watch the video, then at the end of it, I'm gonna give my honest opinion. We gonna give our honest opinion. So if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like, comment, turn on post notifications for more videos, just like that. Just like that. Let's get into the video.
The Monk That Burned Himself to Death. The Vietnam War, 1963. On the morning of June 11, 1963, at a road intersection in Saigon, the capital of South Vietnam, several hundred Buddhist monks and nuns had gathered to carry out a peaceful protest. It was at the height of the Buddhist crisis in South Vietnam, where there was a statewide protest and unrest against what was seen as religious persecution by the Diem government, who were seen as favoring the Roman Catholic minority. It was alleged that important government and army positions were only being given to Roman Catholics, and that those of the Buddhist faith were having to convert, sometimes forcibly, in order to progress in public life. On top of that, the Buddhist majority felt the Roman Catholic minority were getting most of the government and foreign aid.
Yo, don't that sound like a little familiar? Don't that sound like that's happening right now, currently in 2022, with all of these countries providing aid for Ukraine? Which I strongly believe, that is money laundering going on within the GOVT. I don't know nothing though. Let's continue the video.
It had all come to a head a month before at the Vietnam city of Hue, when the Buddhists were banned from flying their flag in honor of the birth of their prophet, Gautama Buddha. A large crowd of Buddhists who had protested against the ban had been fired on by government forces, who killed 9 of the protesters. Later, the government would try to blame the deaths on the Viet Cong. The day before the intersection protest that was due to be held outside the Cambodian embassy, the foreign press had been invited to attend the protest, with the promise that something big was going to happen. On the actual day, few members of the press had attended, as there had been numerous such events that week, so there was no reason to think that this one would be any different. One of the few that did attend was Malcolm Brown, a reporter from the news agency The Associated Press. What he was to witness and photograph would have a profound effect on him and public opinion across the world. On the day of the protest, around 400 Buddhist monks and nuns marched to the intersection, carrying banners and protesting about the government's oppression of their faith and culture. Then a car pulled up, and 3 monks got out, one of them being a devout monk called Thich Quang Duc. Then, Duc sat in the middle of the intersection, in the lotus position, on a cushion. One of the other monks who had arrived with him then poured gasoline over him from a 5-gallon container. As Duc said a prayer in homage to infinite light, he set fire to himself with a match. The flames engulfed him, and witnesses later testified that he did not once flinch or cry out. The crowd looked on in horror, some in silence while others sobbed or prayed, many falling to their knees, some simply laid on the floor in shock and disbelief. Duc had left a note asking the country's president, Ngo Dinh Diem, politely and passionately for religious equality in Vietnam, especially for Buddhists. It is said that despite the body being charred to ashes, the heart remained intact and unburnt. The reporter, Malcolm Brown, had managed to take a picture of Duc burning, though horrifying, it conveyed Duc's dignity and devotion as he endured what must have been a most painful death. The fallout from the event was profound and far-reaching. President Kennedy, the main backer of South Vietnam at the time, was utterly shocked. Communist China distributed millions of pictures of the burning, claiming it was yet another example of American imperialism and oppressing the people of Asia. The pro-government newspaper, The Times of Vietnam, tried to blame all the unrest on the Buddhist monks and foreign journalists. Diem's government even went as far as to make fanciful claims that Duc had been drugged before being forced to commit suicide. And another claim was that the American journalist that had taken the picture of Duc burning had bribed him to do it. A few months later, President Diem's government was overthrown and Diem himself was assassinated. All this was overshadowed the following year as North Vietnamese gunboats were alleged to have attacked U.S. naval forces in the Gulf of Tonkin off the west coast of Vietnam. This event led to a sharp escalation of hostilities between the United States and North Vietnam, leading to the Vietnam conflict, turning into a full, all-out war.
I'm not gonna lie, yo. I think that's the video. Yeah, that's the end of the video. I am not going to lie. Because Guan, yeah. I don't know. Why does it seem like, alright, every time that there is a problem and things escalate, right? America's involved. America's involved. Why are you involved in that? That don't concern you. But I was a noble man to light himself on fire just to, just to send a message to get heard, for the people in the community to be heard. A demonstration, an honorable demonstration. Personally, that was the Vietnam War. It sounds too familiar from what is currently going on in today's society with this Ukraine and Russia. I am not going to speak too much on that, but I strongly believe that Ukraine, there's a lot of corruption and a lot of things going on with it. I don't even see as we don't know the truth because we're not being fed the truth. The media is obviously lying to us, just like in this. The media is lying to us. You know, it doesn't, because as of late, all China, Russia, it seems as if they're just retaliating towards US being in every single country. Doesn't make sense. It doesn't sit right? And it's something a lot is going on. Like, I feel like strongly believe that there's money laundering from all these countries going in, funneling into Ukraine. Bro, why didn't you just, if it was so serious against Russia, why didn't they just send troops in? It's something deeper. It's something much more meticulous than we actually think it is. Yeah, that was a pretty touching video because it's like it correlates to what's going on in today. And yeah, I'm gonna do some more. Keep suggesting some more videos down in the comment section below. Feel me? And just like that, I want to know what you guys have to say and think about what's going on today in 2022, because it sounds similar, right? And it sounds too close to home, right? So just like that, I'll be back with another video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notification for more video. Just like that. Just like that. Don't say nothing. I'll be back with another video.
Watching the time with your partner star. You know I got a shot. It was written from the start. Half man, half machine. It got me feeling like I'm Tony Stark. Explosion.